You can't tell me the truth because you can't trust me. I was never disloyal to you, Grant, and and that you treat me like trash, and then you say that you won't be honest with me. You go and fuck someone else, and you won't be honest with me about it because you say you can't trust me. When all those years you told me, no, we'll end up together. We're gonna do this. You're the only one for me. There's no one else that compares to you. I would never go chasing skirts. I'm never gonna go get with someone else. I promise. All this stuff. And you can't trust me. Oh, because you're gonna go talk about it on YouTube. I'll talk about it on YouTube because you didn't be honest with me. It's the other way around. You go off and you fuck someone else after me and then come back and flirt with me and give me the idea, the notion that you still fucking care, that you still fucking have any slightest love for me, and then treat me like a fucking whore, and then can't even be honest with me about your relations. Really? And you oh, it's because you can't trust me. I've been with nobody else. I don't plan to for the time being. Anyway, I can never tell what the future holds, but at the moment, I can't even fathom. And yes, at one time when you were in Pine Mountain Club with me, and I was depressed and apathetic because, there had been all this like planning and yada yada, and then you're like, oh no, I can't do this. I can't, I had just spent 4 months in Australia with you when, trying to like working my butt off for you 6 days a week, literally getting paid hardly anything for it, and trying to get things to the point of where it could be run remotely. And then you come over and you tell me, oh no, this is not going to work. No, I just can't. There's just no solution. So I just can't. Even though was still supportive with you and like trying to, like staying supportive and positive about the situation. Like, no, we can do this. It's okay. Like, we can work this out. We can, like, this is okay. Like, this can happen, yada, yada. So, in the middle of one, granted, we tried to avoid these serious discussions, and most of our time was actually filled up with just enjoying each other's company, having eggs together for breakfast and coffee and midday breaks and, going for hikes and doing other shit and laying on the couch together watching movies and stuff. But when we did have to talk about it, yeah, at one point I got really depressed and really apathetic about the whole thing, and I thought, well, let me just see what's out there. And I downloaded a dating app and I tried to picture myself with someone else, and I'm like, hell fucking no. I don't want to do that. I want you. And, went through this, for a couple of days and talked to a couple of guys, whatever. But it was like nothing for me. It was like, literally, it was like nothing. And I decided, I was like, you know what, this is not for me, and I don't see myself doing this ever. And so I was honest with you after that. You know what, no matter what I would have decided, if I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna just go swipe a few people and match with a few people and like just go on some dates now, and like, bye bye, you can just go back to Australia, and like we can just like call it quits, whatever. Whether I had have been like that or the way I really was, I would have told you about it anyways. So I told you about it a few days later, and you're like, wow, I'm really surprised you did that. Well, okay. Yeah, I was surprised by the fact that I'd worked so hard to help you get to, in the direction of solutions, that you just, were giving up on the whole idea. Um, so anyway, even since then, there has been a lot of talk of, plans and whatever, we could do this, this, and that, or, and then continuing with things. So either way, like if you come at me and are flirting with me and, etc., yes, I expect you to be fully honest with me with who you've been with since me. Yes, that is perfectly valid and legitimate. For fuck's sake. Give me a fucking break. Don't treat me like some fucking whore that doesn't deserve to know anything about where your dick has been since me. Like, give me a break. That is totally valid, okay? I'm just still feel so betrayed. The fact that you couldn't be honest with me. It's I don't know if there's like an actual feeling of like when you feel like you've been betrayed, it's like it's a gut-wrenching feeling. Oh, I don't trust you. You're gonna go talk about it on YouTube. Well, here you go. And it's not because you were honest with me. No, it's because you fucking lied and withheld and wouldn't talk to me after you come back at me, trying to be playful and fun, which is all fine and cool, but like treat me with some respect and treat me with some dignity, and like have the dignity and honor to like actually treat me like a human being, not like some fucking internet whore. I have these moments where I have to let it out. I try to push it away, and then eventually, like, I'm just sitting here in my room by myself working, and I'm like, oh, fucking, and then I think to myself how I never would, like, I was fucking so fucking loyal, and, was like, I'm not making this up, like, was told how you were also loyal to me. And then, so I really trusted you. And then it's like, you go off and do that, and you just give up. And not only that, but can't be honest with me about it when you come back at me doing whatever the fuck. I don't understand. I don't understand. It's not fair to me at all. And then you say, like, you're gonna talk to me. Oh, I'll talk to you in a couple days or something. I'm like, okay, cool. All right. Can you like let me know when? and then you like flip out and like, no, you already knew I was seeing people, and like, and no, I'm not going to talk to you anymore. Like, have a nice life. Goodbye. And then what, like a week, 2 weeks later, you say you'll talk to me, and then I'm like, okay, cool. Can you just like at least let me know when? Couple days later. Because I know you're just gonna fucking fold up and go, oh, no, actually, no, I'm not going to. So I'm like, well, fucking tell me when you're gonna do that. Okay, cool, great. I'll hear from you then. And then you can't do that. You ignore me to the nth degree and like and then block me and tell me fuck you. Wow. Okay, I just had to let that out. Like, oh, intrusive thoughts, please go away. I can't believe he fucked someone else. I'm trying to clean my room. And I'm trying to just get on with my life. And I don't ever want to be tricked like that ever again. Or like deceived. I just can't believe he would, hopefully he sees this, but he probably won't, would deceive me like that and use me like that and just and disrespect me so much. Fucking sucks. All right, moving on.